The Denver Broncos 2025 Off-Season Priorities. Addressing key roster needs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before we dive into today's topic, I'd like to remind you to subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps us grow and continue bringing you the latest updates. Now, let's jump into today's news. The Denver Broncos' biggest off-season needs in 2025. As the Denver Broncos prepare for the 2025 season, the team faces a critical offseason filled with decisions that could shape the roster's future. Earlier this year, during their bye week, we analyzed the Broncos' key priorities. Since then, several developments have shifted the team's focus, redefining their to-do list for the months ahead. Key developments. Since the bye week, the extension of Garrett Bowles has effectively solidified the left tackle position, removing it from the top of the priority list. Additionally, the emergence of Chris Abrams-Draine has reduced the urgency to sign a veteran cornerback for depth. However, other needs have become more pressing as the Broncos' performance since the bye has exposed areas requiring immediate attention. Here's a detailed breakdown of the Broncos' off-season needs, ranked by priority, and the best strategies to address them, whether through re-signings, free agency, or the draft. 1. Tight end. The tight end position is, without a doubt, the most glaring offensive need. Adam Trautman is serviceable but lacks playmaking ability. Nate Adkins works better as a fullback tight end hybrid, and Lucas Krull is little more than depth. While free agency might seem like an obvious solution, the market for tight ends is thin, dominated by aging veterans or players who are merely passable. This makes the draft the most viable option for acquiring a dynamic tight end. The Broncos don't necessarily need to use a first-round pick on the position, as history shows quality tight ends can often be found in later rounds. While the team's previous gamble on Greg Dulcich didn't pay off, that shouldn't deter them from trying again. 2. Running back. The decision to part ways with Samaj Perine may have been financially prudent, but it left the Broncos in a tricky spot. Javonte Williams is reliable but limited in certain areas, such as pass catching and vision between the tackles. Jaleel McLaughlin excels as a pass catcher, but struggles with pass protection, while rookies Audric Estime and Blake Watson remain unproven. Adding a veteran running back who can excel in all three facets, running, catching, and blocking, should be a priority. Several free agent options could provide immediate help without breaking the bank. Pairing such a veteran with Estime or Watson as they develop would give the Broncos flexibility and make their offense less predictable. 3. Defensive line. The Broncos' defensive line features solid contributors like Zach Allen and John Franklin Myers. However, with DJ Jones set to hit free agency and Allen and Franklin Myers both entering contract years, reinforcements are essential. The draft presents a strong opportunity as the 2025 defensive line class is deep and offers the potential for cost-effective talent. While free agency could also provide options, the Broncos might find the best value by using a high draft pick to secure a long-term piece. 4. Inside linebacker injuries and inconsistent play have plagued the inside linebacker position. Alex Singleton's injury and Cody Barton's struggles have forced the Broncos to lean on players like Justin Sternad, who has been a pleasant surprise but isn't a long-term solution. The Broncos should aim to re-sign Sternad at the right price, but must also explore the draft for a young, dynamic linebacker. A cost-effective free agent could provide immediate stability, but overspending here would be unwise given the team's other needs. 5. Wide receiver. The development of young receivers like Troy Franklin and Devon Vell offers promise, but with Courtland Sutton entering the final year of his contract, The Broncos could benefit from a veteran presence to mentor the group and provide immediate impact. Rather than chasing big-name free agents, the Broncos should focus on under-the-radar options who fit Sean Payton's system. These players could complement the existing core and help the offense take another step forward. 6. Backup quarterback. With Jarrett Stidham and Zach Wilson both set to hit free agency, retaining Wilson on a one-year deal seems like the most logical move. His familiarity with Sean Payton's system and youth make him a valuable fallback option behind Bo Nix. The Broncos should also consider drafting a developmental quarterback or signing an undrafted free agent to groom as a long-term backup. 7. Special teams. Special teams consistency is crucial, and the Broncos should prioritize retaining key contributors. Punter Riley Dixon and long snapper Mitchell Fraboni deserve new contracts, while Tremon Smith's future as a gunner could be limited by the emergence of J.L. Skinner. 8. Depth across the roster. Finally, the Broncos should address depth needs in areas like offensive tackle, cornerback, and the interior offensive line. The team can rely on younger players for some positions, but late-round draft picks or low-cost free agents could help fortify the roster. Final thoughts. The Denver Broncos face a pivotal offseason as they look to build on the progress made in 2024. By prioritizing their biggest needs and making savvy decisions in free agency and the draft, the team can position itself for sustained success in 2025 and beyond. Stay tuned for more updates as we track the Broncos' off-season moves, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest news and analysis.